Welcome back to the channel, Drift fans. Today, we're taking one of the most legendary JDM icons, the Toyota Corolla AE86 Hachiroku, and transforming it into a full-blown drift machine. From engine upgrades to suspension tuning, wheels, tires, and even driver setup, we'll break it down step by step. If you've ever dreamed of building your own AE86 drift car, this is the ultimate guide. Stripping and preparing the base. Before adding power, we start with the basics, weight reduction and prep. The AE86 is already lightweight, around 950 kilograms, but every kilo counts in drifting. Strip out unnecessary interior parts like rear seats, carpets, and sound deadening. Not only does this save weight, but it makes room for roll cages, harnesses, and drift-specific parts. Next, check the chassis. These cars are old, and rust can ruin your build. Reinforce weak points, weld the seams if you want maximum rigidity, and consider installing a half or full roll cage. Not only does it stiffen the car, it keeps you safe when pushing limits on the track. Engine setup. The stock AE86 engine, the 4AGE, is a gem, lightweight, reliable, and high revving. Stock it makes around 120 to 130 horsepower, which is enough for beginners learning to drift. But if you want more power, there are several upgrade paths. Option 1. Stick with the 4AGE. Add ITBs, cams, and a lightweight flywheel for quicker throttle response. With bolt-ons, you can hit 160 to 170 horsepower easily. Option 2. Go for a swap. A popular choice is the 20-valve 4AGE from later Corollas, higher revs and more horsepower while staying in the Toyota family. For serious power, the 3SGE beams is another solid Toyota option, giving over 200 horsepower naturally aspirated. Option 3. Turbo or big swaps. Some builders go wild with State Route 20 DETs, 13B rotaries, or even 2JZs. But remember, more power means more stress on the chassis and drivetrain. For a pure, balanced drift AE86, keeping it under 250 horsepower usually gives the best driving feel. Transmission and differential. Next, the drivetrain. The stock T50 transmission can handle mild power, but if you're going bigger, consider upgrading to stronger gearboxes like the W58 or J160. A lightweight clutch and flywheel combo will give you quick response for clutch kicks. Most important of all, a proper differential. The stock open diff just won't cut it for drifting. You'll need at least a 1.5-way or 2-way LSD. This ensures both rear wheels spin together, giving predictable, controllable slides every time. Suspension and handling. Suspension is where the AE86 truly shines. To turn it into a drift weapon, coilovers are a must. Adjustable coilovers let you fine-tune ride height, stiffness, and handling balance. Pair them with upgraded sway bars and adjustable control arms to dial in camber and toe settings. A good drift alignment is key. Most setups run negative camber up front for grip during turn-in, 0 to slight toe out for sharper steering, and just a bit of toe in at the rear for stability. Strut braces and chassis bracing help keep everything rigid. The goal here isn't just low and stiff, it's balance. You want the car to communicate with you, giving confidence in every drift. Wheels and tires. The AE86 looks best on classic 14 or 15-inch wheels, and keeping them lightweight is crucial. Smaller wheels keep rotational mass low, helping with throttle response. Up front, use sticky tires for maximum steering grip. At the rear, many drifters use harder, budget-friendly tires. They're easier to break loose, and you'll be burning through a lot of them anyway. Remember, drifting isn't about ultimate grip, it's about controllable slides. The right tire setup is what makes that possible. Brakes and handbrake. Next up, brakes. While the AE86 doesn't need huge power brakes, upgrading pads, lines, and rotors is essential. Drifting puts a lot of heat into the brakes, especially during tandem runs. A reliable setup keeps you consistent and safe. For drift initiation, A hydraulic handbrake is a must. The stock handbrake just doesn't lock the rears fast enough. With a hydro, you can snap the car sideways with precision. Driver setup. Now let's talk about the cockpit, the driver's office. First, a proper bucket seat. This locks you into position so you're not sliding around mid-drift. Pair it with a 4 or 6-point harness for safety and stability. A deep dish steering wheel gives better leverage during countersteer, while quick-release hubs make getting in and out easier. Add gauges to monitor oil pressure, water temp, and RPM, vital for old engines being pushed hard. Lastly, think about visibility and control. A shift knob you like, pedals set up for heel toe, and a clean, simple interior all help keep you focused on the drift. Final touches and style. And of course, no AE86 drift build is complete without style. The Panda Trueno paint job is iconic, thanks to Initial D, but plenty of owners go with wild liveries or clean JDM looks. Aero kits, ducktail spoilers, and lightweight carbon panels all add to the vibe. Remember, drifting isn't just motorsport, it's culture. Your AE86 should reflect your personality as much as your driving skills. So there you have it, our complete step-by-step guide to building a Toyota Corolla AE86 drift car. From the engine to suspension, wheels, brakes, and even the driver's cockpit, every upgrade brings you closer to the perfect drift machine. The AE86 may not have the most power, but its balance, communication, and connection to the driver make it one of the purest drift cars ever built. Whether you keep it simple with a stock motor and suspension tweaks, or go all out with a swap and competition setup, the Hachiroku will always reward skill, precision, and passion. Now the only question is, if you had your own AE86, how would you build it? Classic Panda tofu delivery style, or a wild, modern drift beast? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more drift builds. Until next time, keep sliding sideways.